Coming to the first problem, Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Isn't this interesting? Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. So, the present age of Aftab would be x years. So, I assume present age of Aftab as x years. Also, the present age of his daughter is equal to y years. According to the first condition, before 7 years, the age of Aftab would be x minus 7, and this is equal to 7 times the age of his daughter before 7 years, which is nothing but y minus 7. This implies x minus 7 is equal to 7y minus 49. So on rearranging the terms, we get x minus 7y is equal to minus 49 plus 7, which implies x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. Let this be equation number 1. By using the second condition, we can write the age of Aftab after 3 years is x plus 3. This is equal to 3 times the age of his daughter after 3 years, which is y plus 3, which implies x plus 3 is equal to 3y plus 9. So x minus 3y is equal to 9 minus 3, which is nothing but x minus 3y is equal to 6. Let this be equation number 2. So the first and second equations are the algebraic representation of the given two conditions. Now, let us solve these two equations by graphical method. So, the first equation given is x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. So, if we take the value of x as 0, we will get 0 minus 7y is equal to minus 42. That implies 7y is equal to 42, which is y is equal to 42 divided by 7. Therefore, y is equal to 6. So, if x is equal to 0, the value of y is 6. And if x is equal to 7, the equation changes as 7 minus 7y is equal to minus 42. That is, minus 7y is equal to minus 42 minus 7, which is nothing but minus 49. Therefore, we can write y is equal to minus 49 divided by minus 7, which is nothing but 7. So, when x is equal to 7, y is also equal to 7. And when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. So, let us tabulate these results in a tabular form. So, we write down x and y here. So, when x is equal to 0, we got the value of y as 6, and when x is equal to 7, we got the value of y as 7. Now, the second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. So, put x is equal to 0, which implies 0 minus 3y is equal to 6. So, we will be getting minus 3y is equal to 6, which implies y is equal to minus 2. And put x is equal to 6. That implies 6 minus 3y is equal to 6, which is nothing but minus 3y is equal to 0. Therefore, we get y is equal to 0. That is, when x is equal to 0, y is minus 2, and x is equal to 6, y is 0. Let us tabulate these values also in a tabular form. Now, write x and y here. So, when x is equal to 0, we got the value of y as minus 2, and when x is equal to 6, we got the value of y as 0. So, let us use two of the tabular forms in order to draw a graph. Now let us plot a graph by using these points, which are 0, -2, 6, 0, 0, 6 and 7, 7. So 0, -2 is this point and 6, 0 is this point. Next the point is 0, 6. So 0, 6 is here and the other one is 7, 7. So let us join the points 0, -2 and 6, 0 and join the points 0, 6 and 7, 7. We will get two straight lines. So if we join the points 0, 6 and 7, 7, we get a straight line. The equation is x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. And if we join the point 0, -2 and 6, 0, we get another straight line and the equation is x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. Both these lines meet at a common point and the intersecting point is 42, 12. So this is the graphical representation of linear equations. Coming to the second problem, the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for 3,900 rupees. Later, she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for 1,300 rupees. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. So let us assume that the cost of each bat is equal to x rupees. And the cost of each ball is equal to y rupees. Now, according to the given condition, the cost of 3 bats and 6 balls is 3,900 rupees. So, the cost of 3 bats can be written as 3 multiplied by x and the cost of 6 balls can be written as 6 multiplied by y. The total cost is 3,900 rupees. Now we can take 3 as a common. So 3 times of x plus 2y is equal to 3 times of 1,300. So 3 gets cancelled on both the sides. We'll be getting x plus 2y is equal to 1,300. So I name this as equation number 1. Now using the second condition, we can write the cost of 1 bat is nothing but x rupees and the cost of 3 balls is nothing but 3 multiplied by y. This is equal to the total cost, which is 1,300. So this can be written as x plus 3y is equal to 1,300. The equation 1 and equation 2 represent the given situation algebraically. This is nothing but algebraic representation. In order to represent these two equations graphically, let us find two solutions for each of these equations. So the first equation is x plus 3y is equal to 1,300. So if x is equal to 400, that implies 400 plus 3y is equal to 1,300. We get 3y is equal to 1,300 minus 400, which is nothing but 900. So 3y is equal to 900. So we get y is equal to 900 divided by 3, which is nothing but 300. So if x is equal to 400, the value of y would be 300. Now let us take x is equal to 1000. That implies 1000 plus 3y is equal to 1,300. So we can write this as 3y is equal to 1300 minus 1000, which is nothing but 300. That implies 3y is equal to 300. So y can be written as 300 divided by 3, which is 100. So if x is equal to 1000, the value of y is 100. So let us tabulate these values in order to find out the graphical representation. So let us write down x here and y here. So if x is equal to 400, we got the value of y as 300, and if x is equal to 1000, we got the value of y as 100. Now let us use the second equation, which is x plus 2y is equal to 1300. This is equation number 2. So let us substitute x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, the second equation becomes 0 plus 2y is equal to 1300. That implies 2y is equal to 1300. So we get y is equal to 1300 divided by 2, which is 650. So if x is 0, the value of y is 650. Now if x is equal to 100, the equation number 2 becomes 100 plus 2y is equal to 1300. So we can write 2y is equal to 1300 minus 100, which is nothing but 1200. So 2y is equal to 1200 implies y is equal to 1200 divided by 2, which is 600. So if x is 100, the value of y is 600. Now let us tabulate these values also in a tabular form. So from the second equation, which is x plus 2y is equal to 1300, the tabulated values are, so we write x and y here. So if x is equal to 0, we got the value of y as 650, and if x is equal to 100, we got the value of y as 600. So by using both these tabular forms, let us plot a graph. Now 400, 300 is here, 1000, 100 is here. So let us join these points in order to get a straight line. The equation of that straight line is x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Now 0, 650 is here and 100, 600 is here. Let us join these 2 points in order to obtain the straight line of the equation x plus 2y is equal to 1300. Now after joining the points, we get the straight line x plus 2y is equal to 1300 and x plus 3y is equal to 1300 here. So both these straight lines meet at the point 1300, 0. So this is the graphical representation of the equations x plus 3y is equal to 1300 and x plus 2y is equal to 1300.